Sponsored by Manti and Son Construction, Vitamin Shop, and the United States Marine Corps. Right now, making their way to the ring, the Michigan State Tag Team Champions, Malvado and Ramirez, the Midwest Misfits! And now, making their way to the ring, the challengers, representing Obsidian, Big D, and Machine Gun Bishop.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Top Rope TV. I am Drew Black here with Eli Driftwood, and we are starting with the Michigan State Tag Team Championship match with the Midwest Misfits taking on Obsidian.
And we are starting hot, baby. Do you see Obsidian all month long have been wanting to get their hands on the Misfits, and now they do.
Absolutely, and got their hands on them. They did. They didn't even wait. They jumped in from behind to go after them. But right now we got Ramirez and Malvado giving MGB a taste of it. But what's going on?
What's going on here? All of Obsidian entering the ring, and the Misfits are pretty much in trouble.
They are clearing house right now. It doesn't look like anything's going to happen.
Big D, Bishop, Roy Adams, Chaos. They're all here.
They're just laying waste to the Midwest Misfits. We need to get some refs out of here to get some control of this.
Has the match even started officially yet?
The match hasn't even officially started yet.
Man,
so
this is a good head start for Obsidian, baby.
Absolutely. Looks like Chaos calling for the mic, giving it to Ray Adams, the
Let's
leader.
Hear what he's got to say.
So this the champs, huh? This the champs? Listen, it wasn't about the belts. It wasn't about beating the Misfits. It was about breaking the Misfits.
Ray Adams is all business right now. In the Misfits, this might be the
best in the Midwest is Obsidian.
Oh, do you hear that music?
Absolutely, that music belongs to the one and only Father Time. Father Time here being led to the ring by his valet and manager, Bella Hayes. There's a lot of heat here between Father Time and Alpha Ray Adams. Ray Adams just hit Father Time with that trophy for the Owasso, the king of the castle. did that earlier, and Father Time right now is our #1 contender for the Michigan State Heavyweight Championship.
That he is. He is the king of the castle, but Ray Adams, I don't think he cares.
I think you're right on that, Eli. It looks like we're going to start this match officially.
Here we are. We're rolling, baby. Ray Adams working Father Time. Hard punches to the gut.
Absolutely. There is no love lost between these two. Alpha Ray Adams and Father Time have been going at it for a while over the #1 contendership for the Michigan State Championship.
You don't chop Father Time. That's not a good idea.
No. When you chop Father Time, you get a timestamp in return.
Ray Adams is getting slapped around like a stepchild.
And there we have Michigan's Miracle Man, Father Time, a power lifter at his age of 80 years old, just throwing Alpha Ray Adams around like a rag doll.
And Alpha Ray is not no small man. He is a very powerful man, and he's just getting thrown around like nothing.
Absolutely. He threw him from one corner to the other.
Coast to coast, baby.
Look at this crowd getting behind Father Time right now. But this may be a little bit of a disadvantage to Father Time because Father Time is blind and needs to use his ability to hear to see.
Did you see that?
He can't.
Ray Adams went splat.
You are right on that, Eli. He did go splat. Looks like Father Time's about to get the time lock in.
Well,
if he gets that in, that's it.
There's no getting out of the time lock. He's got it locked.
He's got it locked on Alpha Adams there. It's only a matter of time.
Wait a minute, there's Chaos again. Keep her backstage for crying out loud.
Come on, Chaos. You don't need to get involved in this.
Well, now watch out. The ref is distracted. Oh!
What a low blow by Alpha Adams right behind the back of Jack Thomas.
How's that for TikTok? Ray Adams wins! Atta boy, Ray!
And your winner of the match, Alpha Ray Adams.
Shut up! I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but this was for a #1 contendership at Retro Slam. Guess what? I don't care he's blind. Guess what he has to do? See me win that title at Retro Slam. It's a 3-way dance, baby. O's up. Play my music.
Sean Evans.
and gentlemen, we're back at Top Rope TV. We have Sean Evans and Darling Rogers. This will be a fantastic matchup, I assure you.
Absolutely. We have the hometown hero in Sean Evans taking on the dive bar superstar, the indie god, Darling Roger.
This Sean Evans, he's a no-nonsense kind of guy. He'll hit you in the mouth and then call you a sissy.
I don't know. He may be that type of guy, but we also have the dive bar superstar, Darling Roger, that everybody seems to love this man.
Oh, I love him too. In fact, I can make him come to my circus anytime I want.
Absolutely. I'm familiar with that, Mr. Driftwood.
Well, maybe one day you will be. Back to the match, huh?
Yeah. Let's get back to the match here. Looks like we have Sean Evans and Darling Roger exchanging a nice little handshake there, showing some sportsmanship.
Well, that may... Counter after counter, look at them go.
Absolutely. Oh, what a little bit of a double clothesline there. And another one, but neither one of these competitors are going down.
That tells me they've both been studying each other very hard.
Now we got Sean Evans there with a couple of double forearms and a flying crossbody to take down Darling Roger.
Look at him, and he's got his hometown fired up. This may be his night.
It might be, but don't count out Darling Roger yet. He's come back from lots of things.
Yeah, well, he better watch out for that. Oh.
See, that is where the smarts of the Darling Roger come into play right now.
And it's a good thing it would, or otherwise his head would be in the front row.
What a neck breaker. Did you see that, Eli?
I sure did. I love it.
But only getting a 2 count there. Sean Evans showing that he is not going to give up.
Yeah,
He's got this hometown crowd a little bit behind him.
You got to do a whole lot to Sean Evans to keep him down for 3 seconds. I guarantee you that.
Absolutely. What a suplex there by Darling Roger with another cover attempt and another kick out at 2.
How big would this be for Darling Roger to get the victory here? Like, someone with the stature of Sean Evans to pin him, that could escalate his career.
Absolutely. The dive bar superstar might be in line for a title shot if he takes out Ace Evans here.
You never know. You never know.
Now, Darling Roger playing to the crowd a little bit to get this crowd behind him, but I don't know if that's going to work with the crowd behind Sean Evans right now.
I absolutely agree with you. Those 2 seconds allowed Sean Evans to recover, and now he's swinging haymakers. Oh, he got caught with one.
What a clothesline from Darling Roger, showing a little bit of chutzpah there.
He decided to give him a nice punch for good measure. I don't blame you, Roger. You got to stay on him.
Absolutely. When you stay on your opponent, you don't give him time to breathe. And that is precious time when you're in the ring. When you're getting beat up, you want to be able to breathe.
He just ate 2 elbows for lunch.
I wonder what he's going to have for dinner.
I thought it was going to be a DVD, but here we are. He's picked him up. Oh!
What a reverse into it. Roger giving his own Death Valley driver there.
Almost dropped him on his dome. That would have been cool.
What an elbow drop into like a modified Vader bomb. Another kick out of 2 by Sean Evans there.
I might say 2.5. I mean, that was close.
But he didn't hold him down. That's showing you that Sean Evans has the crowd behind him right now.
He's literally one of the toughest men in this business. One of the smartest men in this business, and one of the baddest men in this business.
Smartest men right now, you're talking about that. You're seeing some smarts from Darling Roger there with that front face lock, choking the air out of Sean Evans, because that's one way to beat your opponent, is not to let him breathe.
Clearly, Darling Roger did his homework on this one, because honestly, I know how good Roger is, but I did not expect him to be dominating this matchup.
Right, look at this crowd right now getting behind Sean Evans. Sean Evans doing a little bit of a power move there, lifting up Darling Roger on his back and ramming him into the turnbuckle.
And the other one, coast to coast, baby. Why not a third? That was an airborne snapmare. I just made that up, but I think that's what we should call it.
So and it looks like he might be giving him a little piece of his own medicine from earlier.
Well, someone's got to hit this. Wait a minute. Oh, he went for the DKO right there, baby.
Looks like we got Darling Roger up on Sean Evans' shoulders with his own Death Valley driver there. That might be it.
Baby. Yes, it could be. This was like a tug-of-war with the DVD.
But Sean Evans there wasting a perfect opportunity to go for a 3 count and maybe end this match right then and there. Will this
he ate the boot now. I don't think he has any teeth left.
And that might have been something to another Death Valley driver.
That could be all, baby.
Roger.
Ring the bell. It's over.
And your winner, Sean Evans. And now, our next contest, scheduled for one fall. Our match sponsored by Uno Pizzeria, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Buffalo Wild Wings, and of course, the historic Masonic Temple. Making his way to the ring now, we have James Alexander. His opponent, one half of the tag team to fly, Iso Rico.
Well, Drew Black, we got Iso Rico, we got James Alexander, we got Speed and High Flying versus Technician. Who do you got in this one?
Myself, I've got Iso Rico in this match. He's just got the youth right now, the speed, the high flying ability.
Well, I respect that, but I think I got James Alexander. He's never been more hungry since he lost that Cruiserweight Championship.
And of course, he lost it here in the historic Masonic Temple to the Global Flyer Drake. In what was it? 5 seconds?
One knee to the face. Night, night, sweetheart.
Absolutely. But you are right. James Alexander has been on an angry, just war path to go back after the Global Flyer Drake for the Cruiserweight Championship.
And just look at him, bask in his own glory right now. I love it. Ouch!
What a kick to the spine of
Right in the
Iso
spine.
Rico.
You know his whole body just went numb for at least 10 seconds.
Absolutely. We're going to see if he can get his wits back about him, or if James Alexander's going to capitalize with another knee right to that back.
It's James Alexander. You really, you got to change your game plan to have a chance.
Absolutely. James Alexander is just a wonderful mat tactician. He knows exactly what to do in the ring.
That hurt my chest. Ouch, did you hear that?
Yes, I did. I heard it over myself talking. So you know that was a hard, loud chop.
You ain't wrong there.
James Alexander going for a cover. Kick out by Iso Rico at 2. There's some life in this man.
He's very tenacious young lad, and sometimes he's not smart enough to stay down for his own good.
You hear this crowd here at the Masonic Temple right now. Here in Bay City, they are all behind Iso Rico. But James Alexander trying to cut him off.
Wait now. This is your chance, Rico. This is your shot.
Oh, what a boot to the face. You have to wonder how many generations of Rico's children are going to feel that.
Well, all I know is all his momentum is gone, and he is in the most danger he's ever been in this match.
James Alexander again just showing that skill, that tenacity, that anger, that just, I want to get my title back.
It's not fair. Rico, he might want to get that little thing off of his neck. I see James Alexander choking the life out of him. I know I would.
You got to wonder how much more punishment Iso Rico can handle here. It just don't know if he's got anything left in the tank right now, or if James Alexander is just toying with
Just
him.
from the get, James Alexander's just been punishing him really, really bad.
You got to see this, man. He keeps picking him up and chopping him down.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how much Rico can take at this point. He's getting beaten. He's about to get battered and bruised.
Absolutely. I don't know where we're going from here. What a flying knee right to the
Almost
jaw.
like how he lost the title with a flying knee. Oh my God! He almost. Rico's in trouble, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. James Alexander just taking it to him right now.
He is aggressive like a pit bull. This is crazy.
I wonder how much of this just anger that he's got from losing the Cruiserweight title that he's taken out on Iso Rico right now.
We're going to need an ER.
It looks like referee Jack Thomas is giving a count right now.
I don't think James cares. I really don't.
I don't think James Alexander cares at all. I think he is just out for punishment right now.
Rico, this might be a good time to run, buddy. Live to fight another day.
Got a little bit of gas in the tank, a little bit of fight, giving a couple of strikes, but James Alexander just taking him right back.
Every time Rico gets a little bit of momentum, James Alexander shuts him right down like the technician he is. Wait, here we go. This could...
Oh, kick out at 2. What a kick by Iso Rico.
This could be it, right to the face.
Another kick out at 2. You just got to wonder, did Iso Rico just not have enough left in the tank from this beating he's been taking from James Alexander?
Let's keep in mind, before James lost the belt, he had it for 2 years solid. Wait.
Oh! Rico attempting a 450 splash, but James Alexander got the knees up in the last second, and I think we're going to be seeing the last of Iso Rico in this match.
I think he was playing possum. I really do. That's the smart man that he is. He lured him and took him out.
Just brought him and said, come on, let's see what you got.
Oh, he's got
Now
Rico
James
up top.
Oh,
Why? Why must you destroy this man like this?
James Alexander, it looks like he's just taking out the frustration from being out for a while and out of the title picture. Maybe
they're right in front of us. Watch yourself, Travis. I don't know where this is going.
I don't know, but right now I'm kind of scared
in front of
for
me.
Iso Rico.
No, you come in front of me. I don't want to take it.
Okay, I'll protect you, Eli.
As you should. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Rico, no! No, don't What's he gonna do? He's just holding him there, taunting him, teasing
Showing
him.
the strength of James Alexander. This man, even though he's a small-framed individual, he is a powerhouse.
All the blood rushing to the brain, and then kabooey!
That's got to be all she wrote. Iso Rico has got to be done here. But the man is getting up. He is getting up.
He will not stay down, but like a bad dog, he might be put down.
James Alexander just taking Iso Rico to school, and he's calling for it. I think we're done.
Oh, no, he's gonna rip some tendons.
He's got that half crab on Iso Rico pulling on the knee, and here we got it, ladies and gentlemen. The match is over. And your winner, James Alexander.
My name is James Alexander. You may know me as the guy that was Zac Efron's stunt double on the Iron Claw. You may know me from my numerous WWE matches. And you may know me from the beating I just gave that kid. You also know me as the former Pure Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion. I let Drake have his little time in the sun, but now it's time for redemption. James Alexander, soon to be two-time Cruiserweight Champion. I lay down the gauntlet today in Bay City, in Flint, at Retro Slam. Drake, I'm gonna tap you out.
Took his microphone. That was funny.
This tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, we have the team of the Lion of the Concrete Jungle, Malice, and Tank the Beast Parker. And they will be taking on the team of the Amazing Zondo and the Territory, Ken Riddle.
True Black, we are back, baby. And this could be personal. We already know Zondo and Tank. Once a great tag team, but now bitter enemies. Ken Riddle and the Lion of the Concrete Jungle, the man Malice.
Absolutely. There's no love lost here between these four. We've got the Territory Ken Riddle right now in the ring, locking up. Obviously, he might be heading to the Chop House.
Very well could be.
But let's see, is the Territory Ken Riddle here going to use that ring smarts that he's got?
We're going to find out real shortly.
Looks like a
He just slapped across and now the line is ready to tear him to pieces.
Absolutely, but using a little bit of smarts there, Ken Riddle sliding out of the ring a little bit, making the referee back up Gideon Malice.
You know what he's doing, don't you? He's getting in the big man's head.
Absolutely, but the big man might not let him inside, and he might be getting ready to have him pay for what he's done.
Maybe. It could go either way, but Ken Riddle knows what he's doing, believe me.
They don't call him for the territory for nothing. This man is like, what a chop.
Oh, no.
I don't think you want to do that, Territory, because there's a receipt coming your way, guaranteed from the Lion of the Concrete Jungle. He'll be entering that Chop House any moment.
I think you might be right on this one, because there you are in the corner, baby. Oh my, ouch! No!
You gotta wonder, with the hand and strength of Gideon Malice, does he cave your chest in on the first chop or the second?
Or maybe those clubs, the third chop. Ken Riddle, I'm sorry, I like you, but you brought this on yourself, you knucklehead.
Looks like Gideon Malice getting the crowd behind him, the team of him and Tank, just giving the Territory a little bit of...
And why is Zondo sitting down? His partner's in deep, deep trouble.
You got to wonder if Zondo is out here because he wants to be, or if Zondo's out here because he has to be.
I think he's out here because he wants to end Tank's career.
You might be right. Tank with a running slam into the Territory Ken Riddle, feeding him to Gideon Malice to take the boot.
Was that a tooth that flew into the first row?
I don't know, but maybe some lucky fan goes home with a wonderful, wonderful prize.
And they could put it under their pillow for the Tooth Fairy.
Absolutely. I wonder what the going rate for a tooth is right now.
Maybe, I don't know. But right now, Tank having his way with the Territory.
Absolutely. The Territory reversing the Irish Whip with Tank.
Oh! Yes, Zondo! Tank! That just made him angry.
Turn around. Ken Riddle getting a club on Tank, but Tank just turns around, hauls off, and cleans the Territory's clock and does the same design. Whoa!
If a punch don't work, dropping your throat across the rope might.
Absolutely. Territory with a stiff kick to the head of Tank.
Tank's trying to reach to his partner, but Riddle keeps dragging him further into dangerous territory. You see what I did there? Of course he's seen what I did there. That was
Absolutely,
clever.
I did see what you did there. That's a little bit of what they call a play on words.
Did you see that?
Absolutely. What a crush of Tank's skull.
A double stroke. Well, it was.
Absolutely, Mr. Driftwood.
I've never seen it done before. I'm very this could be a future tag team. Look how well they're working together now.
Right now, they're showing that little bit of chemistry together.
They sure are. And Ken Riddle showing his chest really hurts.
Zondo giving a big, stiff punch to the head of Tank.
He's working him to his corner, too. You see that? That's very intelligent.
Absolutely. That is smart tag team wrestling. You isolate the one member, and you keep doing the frequent tags back and forth with your teammate to isolate and not give Gideon Malice a chance to get in the ring.
There's constantly a fresh man. Look at that. Beautiful.
Just classic tag team wrestling here. You got to wonder, with a name like the Territory, Ken Riddle is a fan of the old school territories, and he is showing that old school style of tag team wrestling with the amazing Zondo right now.
And the line of the concrete jungle, he is salivating at the mouth. He wants to get at these boys, and he wants to destroy them, but he's got a tag.
What a knee from Zondo. Getting a piece of Tank and then tagging in the freshman. What a reverse neck breaker into a shoulder block off the top rope, taking Tank off his feet.
Hey, what's the best way not to get beat by Malice? Keep him out of the ring.
You are 100% right on that, Eli Driftwood.
Ken Riddle. Now he's going to take the legs off of Tank.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait. That is brilliant, Ken Riddle.
Absolutely. Getting the referee, but to keep Gideon Malice out of the ring.
I think they're missing an opportunity. They should both be in there, laying the boots to us. Poor soul.
Right now, this crowd here getting behind Tank. They want Tank to get up and tag back in Gideon Malice, so Gideon Malice can get him a piece of the territory in Amazing Zondo.
Zondo ain't gonna let that happen. He has an obsession with Tank that he does not. Oh, wait, here we go.
Wait a minute.
The ref is
what
not
a tag.
seeing. No.
I don't think the ref saw that tag.
No tag. She's gotta go. And now Zondo's gonna bring him back to the wrong territory.
Showing that tag team skill right there. Taking advantage of the referee so they don't see the tag, and now we've got territory Ken Riddle back in, just working the boots on Tank.
These fans in Bay City are not liking this at all, but you know what? Like it or not, here they are, baby.
Absolutely. And now we've got the territory and Zondo working together, throwing Tank off the ropes, but he breaks the clothesline attempt to get the double clothesline of his own.
Tank, you need to make the tag, and you need to do it now, lad.
Absolutely, Tank. Get over there, tag in Gideon Malice, and let this man go to
crowd.
work.
You listen to him. They are giving him this energy to make the tag, and the ref's seen it.
There it is.
You're in trouble now, boys.
You're going, just the line of the concrete jungle, just showing these guys exactly what he's made of. Just laying those clotheslines and take
Double jump bomb. Wait, what's Malice gonna do? Oh, goodbye, Ken Riddle. Thanks for coming. Good night.
You gotta wonder, is Ken Riddle gonna get up from that ever?
Look at the fighting spirit of Tank. He just took a beat and he's ready to get back in. And he wants to get his hands on Zondo just as bad. Sure. Spear! Oh! Did you see it?
Absolutely. That was a monstrous spear for Tank. Gets the 3 count and the win. And your winners, the team of the Lion of the Concrete Jungle, Gideon Malice and Tank the Beast Parker.
And if that makes you so annoyed, well, that makes you a sapioid. A sapioid. Yeah, that makes you a sapioid. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. You know what's worse than being a sapioid? Nothing. You know, being dead is like being a sapioid. You're the only one that doesn't know it, and everyone suffers. Drop that beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been ordered by Jack Kelly that
we need to stop with the Willy Wonka chants right now.
Since you sapioids don't know the rules, here they are. When this microphone is in my hand, you shut your mouth. It sounds like we have a lot of drunk people here. And you know what? I would be drunk if I was you too, because I wouldn't want to be in Bay City. Do you realize how dirty this town is? I would rather drink water from my hometown of Flint than stay here any longer than I have to, because I feel disgusting. Oh yeah, you think this is funny, but it's okay. Your career is about to end at Retro Slam. Go ahead, keep laughing, Dylan. At Retro Slam, remember, your career is over, because Danny Astro will destroy you. And for those of you that have been living under a rock, well, or living in Bay City, because that's the same thing, deserve a special guest. If you do not knock that off, you will not get a special guest. My name is Jack Kelly. I am the manager of champions, and you will respect me when I have this microphone. But since I am the magnanimous person that I am, because that's what I do, I give. I'm actually going to give you something that none of you deserve. I am going to give you a real champion, a champion that all of you wish you could be, but you know you can't, because it's just not rocket science. The newest member of the upper echelon. And this is a guy that is one of the best performers you will ever see. In fact, he's already beaten the guy that he's gonna beat at Retro Slam. I'd like to introduce to you the newest member of the upper echelon. This is your Continental Champion, Danny Astro!
speak to these people, so I'm going to respect you as much as I can because you are the Continental Champion, and you're much better than these Bay City idiots out here. But one thing I would like to do, I would like to let everybody here know that the man that you are going to be facing at Retro Slam, he's going after your championship, and he has decided he's going to put his career on the line. And what's funny is the man that he went back and forth with for all those months, you killed him. He's supposed to be hard to kill, but you killed him. Dylan Knight, you couldn't do it. He did. So, Danny, I know you don't want to talk. I realize this. I fully realize this. But I want to hear from you. Now, you're talking to me, not to all these sapioids here. You're talking to me. I want to know what you actually think about how great of a champion you actually are.
Is there anybody out there that's paying attention? Is it time to speak up or time for silence? Time for peace or is it time for violence? Is there anybody out there that's paying attention? Tell me what you're trying to hide and what you're running from inside. 'Cause I got a surprise. We might not make it to the morning. So go on and tell me now. Do you have enough love in your heart to go and get your hands dirty? It isn't that much, but it's a good start. So go and get your hands dirty. Do you love your neighbor? Is it in your nature? Do you love the sunset? Aren't you fed up? Yeah. Do you have enough love in your heart?
Hi there, Gimpy. What brings you out here? It's all right. I'm giving you the microphone. It's okay.
I'm gonna give you a piece of medical advice. Stand there and keep your mouth shut. Now, Danny, I have one question for you. You have something that's mine. You have something that you stole from me in Flint. When you and your boys put me on a backboard and pinned me. What I want to know is why. Why did you do it? It ain't what. Because what he did, you put me on a backboard. You put me out of action. You're lucky I don't lay my hands on you. Now, Danny, you better answer this question, and you better answer it now.
Hold off. Danny Astro, you are the Continental Champion. You do not have to answer to anybody, especially a broken down little guy like this. You see, here's the issue with you. Here's the issue with you, Derringer. All right, let's lay it all out on the line. All right? So's your face. You might be hard to kill. But one thing that we proved, it's not impossible. What's your name?
tag team partner. Hold on a second here, Bay City. I'm not done. That belt does not belong to you. You know what? Let me clear the slate here. It's amazing. Some things just never change. Just like Jack Kelly, you'll always be an asshole. Now, Pure Pro Wrestling Management gave me a message that I get to give to you guys. At Retro Slam, I am putting it all on the line. If I don't beat you, my career is done. And I'm willing to put it all on the line. But PPW management said, we need somebody who can call it down the middle. Definitely not that guy. I kind of like this guy right here. But PPW management said, we need somebody that will give us a decisive winner. And someone that's hard to kill. So at Retro Slam, it will be Knight versus Astro, career versus title, special guest referee, Dylan Derringer. Our sponsors for this match are the Ink Shop, Z93 The Rock Station, and Wendy's. Making her way to the ring, Pretty Penny P, the Knockout Nerd. And her opponent, tiny but mighty, Hannah Henderson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Top Rope TV. I am Drew Black, And to my right is the leader of the Psycho Circus, Eli Driftwood. And we're here to talk about Pretty Penny P, the knockout nerd, and tiny but mighty Hannah Henderson.
This is very personal, as we all know. Pretty Penny P, dominant women's champion until Hannah came back to PFR Wrestling and screwed it all up.
Absolutely. At our Flint Iceland Arena event in December, Hannah Henderson was the special guest referee and cost Pretty Penny P her Michigan State Women's Championship.
A lot of motivation for Penny to get a revenge, but Hannah, she's been on a roll, and I think she wants to continue that.
Absolutely. There's a lot of going on between the two of these.
Right now, fists are going to be flying eventually, but right now, they want to be recognized, I suppose.
The fans here do not like Hannah Henderson one bit.
How is Penny P holding, yep, see, this is what I thought Penny would do off the bat.
Absolutely, but no, Hannah Henderson taking the first attack, and now she's putting the boots to Pretty Penny P.
Choking the life out of her. The ref's trying to get control with no such luck.
We got Penny climbing to the ropes, and Hannah Henderson's going to take full advantage of this.
Yep. Choking her right down. You know, the brain loses oxygen, you can't function. That's just plain and simple.
Absolutely. Eli, you know a little bit about choking the life out of your opponents, don't you?
Do I ever, baby?
Hannah Henderson here putting the boots to Penny P. Wonder if the knockout nerd is going to go ahead and get herself a hand on Hannah Henderson here and show her that little bit of anger that's been boiling for the last couple of months.
Did you see the back club to the back of the neck and another one?
Absolutely. Hannah Henderson here is not wasting any time.
That could be it already. DDT.
Pretty Penny P with a kick out at 2, showing she's got some life in her.
And of course she does. She was not champion for over a year for nothing.
Absolutely. She took on every comer. Oh, what a code breaker.
Hannah's been knocked cuckoo.
Taking all of the life out of Hannah Henderson there.
Now Penny, she needs to brush the dirt off. She needs to get to her feet, and she needs to knock Hannah Henderson right out.
Absolutely. She's getting fired up, trying to get this crowd behind her so she can go ahead and get herself a piece of Hannah Henderson.
She's getting to her feet. That's the first step. Oh, hard whip to the buckle, but she missed.
Absolutely.
The resiliency of Penny P.
What a clothesline into finish. Penny P here taking a boot to the face, though.
Yeah, that's not good for Penny.
What do we got here, though?
Ref don't see it.
Absolutely. Hannah Henderson using the ropes for a win. Your winner, tiny but mighty, Hannah Henderson.
Making his way to the ring, his mother calls him son because he shines like one, Rohit Raju.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Top Rope TV with our main event of the evening here at the historic Masonic Temple. I am Drew Black. Sitting right next to me is the leader of the Psycho Circus, Eli Driftwood. And this is a match for the ages, sir. We have our Cruiserweight champion, the Global Flyer Drake, taking on Rohit Raju, one-on-one.
Absolutely. This is, no question, the biggest match of Drake's career. He's going against a former TNA X Division champion.
Absolutely, and you have to look at this. The Global Flyer Drake is only 19 years old, and he is already one of our longest reigning Cruiserweight champions. He won it here in Bay City a year ago against James Alexander and has been defending it with honor everywhere he goes.
Everywhere. No matter what. Like the mall defends it. Cedar Point defends it. A haunted house? Well, you know, he probably don't go to haunted houses, does he?
I don't think so. I think that's your territory, sir.
Touche, touche. Anyway, this match, I'm really excited for it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be crazy.
Absolutely. We have two of the greatest wrestlers of this generation taking each other on one-on-one.
Now I'm sorry to interrupt, but Drake started training at the Pure Pro Wrestling Developmental Center. If you want to take that journey, what are you doing? Go to pureprowrestling.net. Sign up now. Classes only $20 a session.
Absolutely there, Eli. Drake started in our juniors program.
He sure did.
And he has worked his way to the top of the mountain here in Pure Pro Wrestling.
From a kid to a young man
to a champion.
Look how it's so unheard of to win a title that early in your career.
Absolutely. But the Global Flyer Drake has taken on every challenger that has gone after him, and he has beaten every single one of them. But you gotta wonder, does the tenacity, does the strategy, does the experience of Rohit Raju be that man time to take out the Global Flyer Drake?
More than likely. I mean, let's just be real with it. More than likely. But all I know about Drake, no one trains harder than him. No one's hungrier. And I don't know what's going to happen.
Did you see that? He literally just leapt from the middle turnbuckle across the entire ring into a flip kick on Rohit Raju.
Right to the face. He's seeing stars, and not himself in the mirror, obviously.
That's right. You got to remember, Rohit Raju is a former TNA X Division champion. He is in the ring with the Global Flyer Drake, and they are going to put on a clinic here of high-flying cruiserweight action.
If Drake wants to keep his title, he's got to bring that little extra. He's got to give that little more. Believe me, that still might not be enough.
Absolutely. You got to wonder, with the Global Flyer Drake being so young, and Rohit Raju having so much experience, is that experience there? Or does the youth take it? What do you think, Eli? What are you going to go with?
I think we're going to see a new champion tonight. That's what I think.
So you're saying you're going to put your money on Rohit Raju taking out the Global Flyer Drake and becoming the new Pure Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight champion?
Are you saying that's not the smart bet?
I don't know here, Mr. Driftwood. Myself personally, with everything I've seen come out of Drake, I think Drake's going to take it here tonight.
You want to know a nice fact about Rohit Raju you may not know?
Absolutely, Mr.
He
Driftwood.
also trained at the Pure Pro Wrestling Developmental Center.
Wait, are you telling me that Rohit Raju, a former TNA X Division champion and current TNA superstar, trained at Camp Justice?
That is correct.
So what you're saying is if you want to be like the Global Flyer Drake or Rohit Raju, and oh, what a drop kick to the knee.
Yes.
But if you want to be like the Global Flyer Drake or Rohit Raju, you can train at Camp Justice yourself for $20 a session.
That's what I said.
Just go to pureprowrestling.net and sign up for lessons today.
Now back to this match. Oh my gosh, I'm getting wore out crowd just watching him.
Absolutely. Rohit Raju is just showing that experience right now. And the crowd here in Bay City loves this man. He's a hometown hero here from Saginaw.
That he is. And, but right now, a flying splash into the corner.
Absolutely. What is Drake? Oh, we're seeing Drake go to the top.
Whoa. Did you
What
see that?
Oh, what an arm drag there.
Jumped on the ropes, gained his balance, and ripped his arm out of his socket almost.
What a flying forearm there, Mr. Driftwood.
Shades of, AJ Styles.
Absolutely, but Rohit Raju taking the smart move, taking it, rolling out of the ring, getting a breath here, saying, hey, listen, hold on. Oh, Drake almost with a plunge, but goes ahead and blocks it.
You see, he kicked him his face off.
You gotta wonder how many teeth just left his mouth.
Maybe I should scout Drake. You think he would join the Psycho Circus? Probably not, but maybe I could
He might be a great addition to your Psycho Circus.
He would be a great addition to anything.
Absolutely. Drake showing that youth, showing that power, showing that hunger, just saying, I don't want to lose my belt. Rohit Raju, eat the mat.
Do you notice Drake is way more aggressive than I've ever seen him?
Absolutely. The last couple of months, Drake's aggressive side has come out. And he's on the road to Retro Slam right now, where he's going to show everyone just even more aggression.
We gotta keep in the back of our minds, James Alexander said whoever wins this, he's coming for them at Retro Slam.
Absolutely. Are we going to see a rematch from the Global Flyer Drake and James Alexander that happened here about a year ago when Drake won his Cruiserweight title? Or is Rohit Raju going to take the title from Drake and then we're going to see James Alexander versus Rohit Raju at the Dordt Financial Center for Retro Slam?
The beautiful part is we don't have to wait long. Tonight we will know exactly who.
Absolutely. We will see who is going to take the Cruiserweight title here from Bay City and take it to Retro Slam.
I'm like everyone else at the Masonic Temple. I'm at the edge of my seat. I cannot wait to see what happens.
Absolutely. You might say you are shivered with anticipation.
Yeah, I make people shiver all the time.
Drake right now showing that youthful exuberance. What a kick to the face of Rohit Raju. Going for a cover. Only a 2 count though.
No, it's going to take more. This is Rohit Raju, the Mad Dragon.
Absolutely. And one of the best conditioned athletes I have ever seen.
Oh, top to bottom. This man has cardio of an Olympic athlete. He's got the aggression of a pit fighter. And we just might be seeing a new champion, but right now Drake is saying no.
Drake is showing the aggression of a pit fighter right now, you would say that. He is all over Rohit Raju with those punches, bringing him to the center of the ring. Looks like he's going to attempt a suplex here. But a nice block by Rohit.
Drake's fighting out. Rohit, oh, look at the beautiful bridge.
What a beautiful suplex, but Rohit Raju kicking out at 2.
He sure did.
That's that experience we've been talking about, Eli. Rohit Raju is just showing he's going to the bottom of the tank. That cardio, kick out, kick out, kick out.
Drake, he's still got his eye on the prize. Now he's pummeling him in the corner, and the crowd is loving it.
Absolutely. You gotta wonder, right now, is Drake looking to go ahead and get a little bit more punishment on Rohit Raju, or is he looking to win this match?
How much more punishment do you need? He punched him in the face 10 times. Oh my God!
I don't know what's going on with that.
The tides have turned in this matchup.
I think we might have just seen enough for Rohit Raju to say, my experience is taking over, kid. And now we're going for a new fight.
And his adrenaline has taken over. He's like a fresh competitor now. Look at him.
That Olympic level cardio you've been talking about. He's got so much more in the tank. He just takes it to another level.
And that he did. And right now, Drake He's reeling. He is reeling bad.
And absolutely, Rohit Raju using that brains that comes with experience too. What a snap suplex.
That was a beautiful snap suplex.
Kick out at 2. But this is what we're talking about, the experience of Rohit Raju. Getting him back in the ring, because you cannot win a championship by count out or disqualification. You must pin your opponent 1, 2, 3 or make him submit.
Now he's got the chin lock. He's wearing him down. He knows the chin lock ain't gonna win, but it's gonna drain him and lead to a win.
Now we got a little bit of an exchange of blows here, but Drake with getting the upper hand, now back in the corner. Rohit with a couple of chops.
After getting launched out of the ring, it's just adrenaline right now. And yeah, sure, Drake, he's all right. He's come to his own. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's that youthful exuberance right now. Just the age of Drake that I am just using everything I've got. I'm going to keep my title.
All right, I'm not going to understand your college terms, maybe, but I will tell you, right now, Drake, I don't know, he's on fire. Not literally, of course.
And we're speaking in figurative terms, right?
Yeah, for now. Oh, my God! He just got dropped on his melon! I heard it go flat!
I think you're right, and I think here we go with the experience.
Right that up.
Yeah, let's clean that up a little bit.
What?
A kick out at 2. You got to wonder, how much left does the Global Flyer have in the tank?
That is the ultimate question right now, because I'll tell you what, Rohit Raju has a lot in the tank. It's a full tank.
Absolutely.
And it's a hybrid electrical car.
Rohit Raju showed that experience wearing down the Global Flyer. Drake with this crowd here in Bay City at the historic Masonic Temple is just giving some more energy to Drake. He's got a couple blows in, but Rohit Raju using that experience and throws him to the rope. Oh!
That knee right to the gut took the wind right out of Drake.
Absolutely.
I commend Drake for being such a fighter, but maybe tonight's just not your night. There's no shame in losing to Rohit Raju. I'll tell you that right now.
No shame whatsoever. Nice elbow drop. Let's see. Another kick out at 2.
Elbow to the face was so picture perfect.
I don't know, Eli. I think my choice of Drake taking this match and taking his title to Retro Slam, I think I might be wrong here. I think Rohit Raju is just wearing him down. Eventually, he will get that pinfall.
I told you so. I know we all like Drake and what he does. He's so exciting. But sometimes you gotta face reality.
Sometimes reality is a kick in the face.
And sometimes reality is an absolute nightmare.
The crowd got a little bit behind, getting Drake back up. Rohit throwing that mighty forearm.
Yeah, but you see, Rohit's forearms to Drake's, there's so much more energy. He's fresh. Drake's hanging on by a thread right now.
What a kick! You
gotta get it together, kid. You gotta do it now.
This is that fire up we talk about from Drake, that explosive tenacity that just bang, bang, bang.
Boom, boom, bang, bang, boom. Oh, I love it, baby.
You gotta give him that one. Let's see, 1, 2, kick out.
That was his chance.
I think that's it. I don't know.
If he would've just sink the hook on the leg just a little further, he might have got it.
I don't know. I think Jack Thomas, our referee, might have been a little slow on that count.
Oh, no! And he dropped to his face. Watch out, Drake! Watch out!
And he did. He took your advice. Maybe he heard you.
Maybe. Maybe he's coming around to the idea, you know.
Drake off the top.
Blockbuster!
Blockbuster!
Come on, Drake, make the cover!
Drake,
what are you
don't
doing?
go back up. Take the cover, pin him, get the win.
He wants to make sure it's for sure. Rohit's kicked out of a lot. He wants to put him down for good. Big frog splash! He's finished so many people with that move. It's gonna be over. No!
No, a kick out on 2.
Are you serious right now?
I don't know. maybe taking that break from that blockbuster to get up there to hit that frog splash might have just let Rohit Raju dig a little deeper and say, nope, you are not going to pin me.
Both of them, true champions, but only one can win. You ever watch that football game? Both of them deserve to win, but only one can win. That's what we got right now in the greatest sport ever.
What a kick by Rohit Raju, knocking the taste out of his mouth.
And another one for good measure. Oh, ow!
Oh, what a DDT.
Good night, Drake. You're in the fetal position now, buddy.
It's a matter of moments. We're going to see a new champ.
He kicked out! He kicked out!
I think he is going on pure adrenaline right now. He can't be thinking straight. There's got to be nothing up there. He's just going on instinct and adrenaline alone.
And heart. Lots and lots of heart. Hold on. You might get your heart stomped out, kid. No! Oh.
Moving out of the way. Very smart. What a kick by the Global Flyer, Drake.
This is it. Keep yourself together. Take your time. Rest up and be ready when he comes in the ring. Finish him off, Drake. You need this.
Drake in the crowd behind him, and he's going in the air.
He just threw his whole life on the line just to keep this title. He's trying so hard.
You've got to think about everything that Drake puts into every single match. He leaves everything in the ring. And when you leave everything in the ring, you always come out on top.
He leaves everything in the ring and out of the ring, as we can see.
You are 100% correct, sir. But Rohit Raju digging deep, throwing a fist.
You know, sometimes pretty moves ain't doing it. Punch him in the mouth.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned punch to the face.
Wait a minute. Superplex! Oh my gosh, I think Drake's sweat.
I know, maybe I gotta clean my face here. That sweat just launched pretty far.
You've got a nice beard. Back to the back. Right now, both men are down.
Referee Jeff Thomas to that count.
You have to believe whoever gets to their feet first has the extinct advantage.
And this crowd right now getting behind Drake. Drake to his feet first. Rohit real close right behind.
Right after him, but he got kicked in the face for it. And again.
But you see, Rohit does not like that. I'm not going to take that.
Tornado DDT. Like a natural disaster. Come on, Drake. You gotta end it now.
Drake calling for the end.
Whoa! This might be the end, but it might be his end. Did you see that knee to the face?
You gotta wonder. Oh, he just got him in a roll-up.
He got it! He did it! My God, though! Drake did it! He's still the champion!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Michigan State Cruiserweight champion, the Global Flyer, Drake! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the Michigan State Cruiserweight Champion,